Parenting is one of the most transformative experiences in life. It's an adventure filled with joy, growth, and profound moments of connection. However, it also comes with its share of challenges, especially when it comes to maintaining a romantic relationship. When children arrive, they bring not only happiness, but a whirlwind of responsibilities that can quickly drain your time and energy. From diaper changes to school runs and from meal prep to bedtime routines, the focus often shifts entirely to your little ones. As a result, romance can easily take a back seat. But here's the good news. You don't have to let romance slip away just because you've become parents. With a little understanding of the psychological factors at play and some practical solutions, it's completely possible to nurture both your children and your relationship. In this video, we'll dive into the challenges that many couples face when balancing parenting and romance and offer strategies to keep the flame alive. First, let's talk about the psychological impact of parenting on relationships. When you become parents, the dynamics between you and your partner can shift dramatically. Early parenthood often leads to feelings of isolation and exhaustion. You're both busy taking care of the baby, running the household, and managing your careers. As a result, it can feel like you have little time or energy left for each other. A lot of this stress comes from the sheer volume of responsibility. Sleep deprivation is common in the early years, and let's be honest, when you're running on fumes, emotional connection becomes harder to maintain. Not only that, but the daily pressures of managing finances, household duties, and the overall well-being of your family add even more strain. All of this can leave both partners feeling disconnected, which can weaken the bond you share. The key to overcoming these challenges lies in recognizing how this stress affects your relationship and finding ways to address it together. It's about being proactive in your approach to nurturing your connection as a couple, not just as parents. Next, the importance of communication. One of the most effective ways to maintain romance while parenting is through open, honest communication. As simple as it sounds, many couples struggle with this after having kids. Between balancing work, parenting, and everyday chores, it can be easy to forget to check in emotionally with your partner. Regular communication isn't just about discussing logistics like who's picking up the kids or what's for dinner. It's about sharing your feelings, your concerns, and your needs. When you're able to connect emotionally and talk about how each of you is really doing, whether it's about parenting or your relationship, it creates a sense of closeness and understanding. Even the busiest parents can carve out time for a quick conversation. It could be a moment in the morning before the kids wake up, or a quiet moment together after bedtime. This routine of checking in with each other helps both of you feel supported, heard, and loved, key ingredients to keeping the romance alive. Third, physical touch. Keep the spark alive. Physical touch plays a vital role in romantic relationships. It's easy to let physical intimacy slip when you're juggling the demands of parenting, but maintaining affectionate gestures like hugs, kisses, and cuddles helps strengthen your bond. Even in the most exhausting moments, physical affection can help you feel more connected to each other. Simple touches, such as holding hands while watching a movie or a quick kiss goodbye in the morning, can go a long way in keeping that emotional connection strong. These small acts release oxytocin, a hormone that fosters bonding and helps reduce stress. In fact, during stressful times, these moments of physical connection can serve as a comforting reminder that you're a team. They're not just about intimacy, they're about reassurance, love, and emotional security. So, even if you're both tired or busy, try to make room for these little gestures of affection. They can have a big impact on maintaining the closeness and romance in your relationship. Fourth, scheduling time for each other. Finding time to nurture your romantic relationship is one of the hardest parts of being parents. The day-to-day routine can be overwhelming, and it's easy to let quality time together fall by the wayside. But if you want to keep your relationship thriving, you need to be intentional about carving out time for each other. One of the most effective ways to do this is by scheduling regular date nights, either out of the house or in the comfort of your own home. When you're parenting, date nights may feel like a distant dream, but even small moments of connection can make a difference. You don't need to go all out on a fancy dinner or a night on the town. Simple at-home dates, like cooking dinner together, watching a movie, or even having an uninterrupted conversation after the kids are asleep, can provide the quality time you both need to reconnect. The goal is to create moments where you can focus solely on each other, away from the responsibilities of parenting. These moments remind you of who you are as a couple, not just as parents. Fifth, supporting each other's needs. Parenthood is a huge emotional and physical load for both partners. It's essential to recognize that each person is doing their best to balance the responsibilities of raising children, running a household, and keeping their relationship intact. But sometimes one partner may feel overwhelmed by the load. This imbalance can lead to frustration and resentment, which, if not addressed, can strain the relationship. To maintain a healthy and romantic relationship, it's important to support each other and share responsibilities equally. This doesn't mean that both partners need to do everything equally all the time, but it's about being aware of each other's emotional and physical needs. For example, if one partner is particularly exhausted or stressed, the other can step in to lighten the load. It could mean taking on extra chores, helping with nighttime feedings, or simply offering emotional support. The key is to be aware when your partner is struggling and to be there for them, whether through practical help or emotional support. This helps prevent feelings of neglect or resentment, keeping the relationship strong. Number 6, laughter and play. Humor and play are often overlooked as essential components of a romantic relationship, but they can be powerful tools in maintaining romance. One of the best ways to keep your romance alive is to inject humor and playfulness into your daily life. Parenting often feels like an endless cycle of chores and responsibilities, but finding moments of lightheartedness can ease the tension and bring you closer. Laugh together, share funny moments, and don't be afraid to be silly. Whether it's joking about the chaos of the morning routine or finding humor in an unexpected parenting mishap, these moments of laughter help strengthen your emotional connection. Playfulness can also create a sense of teamwork, making both partners feel more united in the challenges of parenthood. Humor is a powerful tool in any relationship. It can help reduce stress, foster a positive atmosphere, and most importantly, keep the romance alive, even on the toughest days. Balancing parenting and romance isn't always easy, but it's absolutely possible when you make it a priority. Clear communication, physical touch, scheduled date nights, and supporting each other are all crucial for keeping your relationship strong. Remember, the foundation of a happy family starts with a healthy partnership. By nurturing your relationship, you create a stable and loving environment for your children. So, if you're a parent feeling like romance is slipping away, take a step back and invest in your relationship. Reignite the spark and watch both your love life and family life flourish. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got plenty more relationship insights coming your way, so stay tuned for our next video and check out the recommendations on the screen for more great content on parenting and relationships.